Obviously, I could just change to playing around it just to get the ability active. Still think I don't want to do it. I mean, it's not even that hard to do, I guess. Because you can just immediately on, like, turn 1 alternate between, like, attack, ability, attack, ability, attack, ability. And, like, on turn 1, you can get, like, 3 chain breaks alone pretty easily. Still don't love it, though. But it does help a fair bit in later fights. I think we're still just taking Flame Shield. The Void Stone's also pretty nice, but we're just going to take Flame Shield and just suck it up. Alright, we have Echo Wall, so he's attacking in and taking damage. We have a little bit of delay block. I guess we're going to hold on to the Deliberate, even though I probably shouldn't. The problem is I need to hit Zen. And I didn't really get the option to do that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Choices were made. And they did not work the way that I had hoped. How much damage is coming in next turn? A lot. Well, I'm taking damage because I made bad choices. And I'm not blocking enough because, again, I made bad choices. And unfortunately, my Echo Wall goes to waste because he's not attacking that turn. Alright, at least this time I can foresight something meaningful, so that's something. He's close to dead. Not quite there, but he is close, and he is attacking and taking 30 damage. He is a pretty decent target for bullying with Echo Wall. Still wasn't perfect. I took damage, but fine. Unfortunately, I also lose more health by just moving here, like a chump. But hey, and we do have a yellow stone, and we have a pivot that I should have put in. I mean, there's a lot of things I want. I think we're just going to Yellowstone. I was going to say the pivot, but actually I think we're going to do the better future. I also don't know if we even want the pivot right now. It's definitely good later, though. Alright, have a nice night, Fury. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that in hand, I guess, as much as I really don't want to. We don't have explosive damage output right now. Which does complicate matters. I'm going to leave the do-over in hand. I don't know. At the very least, we're building up fatigue on him, which is something. It's not crazy. And I figured we'd have a decent turn here. do get a bunch of Shi on him. And then we'll get a little bit of delay block and let him attack in and take some damage. As one does. Alright, then we block enough. And then do some damage, and he takes more damage from the Echo Wall, and it's still 20 away. It's not too bad. It's just also not perfect. Just eat that for energy. It doesn't matter. He dies to the Echo Wall. Alright, well, we ended up not taking damage. So that is for the best, because I need that. I guess this is what we're doing for now. The Blessed Recovery is cute. I don't know that we're going to use it, though I am low enough that I could definitely get some value out of it. And we set up just a bit of delay block, I guess. Okay, well. I guess let's put that on top, and let's do that one as well. It's not, like, incredible, and we do waste the upgrade on the shield wall since it's already upgraded, but it's still useful. Well, I should have done that differently and held on to the shield wall. I didn't realize I'd be fine. Ends up not mattering too much. We're gonna do this so I can get 2 cards back. Although I suppose it doesn't actually matter. I can get into Zen doing this instead now. I don't get the free block from that. No, and I miss out on the vulnerable, which would have been nice. Oh well. And then you're not really attacking me next turn, so I don't need that. Although I should have done that different so I didn't purge quite as many cards. But fine. Anyways, this is overall working out. He does get stronger. He does cause problems. It's not that big an issue. Once again, forgot to make him vulnerable first. Ends up not really mattering because he is dying this turn. But still, it was a misplay that could have been avoided. At least I think there was a better way to do it. Either way, doesn't matter. We beat him. It wasn't too bad. We are going to accept the 3 voids like a madman, because it may fuck with me. It's a good artifact, though. Each time we play a block card, delay block 5 is very useful. I don't really want to buy a potion, but I am going to buy a health potion. Just because I haven't stabilized yet, and the 3 voids might really fuck me. So we are going to just use that now and heal. We're also going to drop 1 iteration for deflecting repetition. And then we're going to think really strongly about what we want to do with this redstone. And I think the answer is not use it yet. First time each turn you vision. Draw 1. First attack played in Zen. Each turn applies weak. Each time you kill an enemy reset. Yeah, we'll do the vision. I'm not visioning like a crazy ton, but I am visioning enough that it matters. do that, and our Echo Wall goes to waste. Whatever, that's fine. We hit our 3-cost card, and then we do this, and then it comes back, and we get to do that. We are going to play out our block cards, because we get a bunch of delay block, which is valuable. Unfortunately, our Future Strike does, like, fuck all at the moment, but we're working on it. Again, we end up making him vulnerable after it matters, but hey, we're doing what we can. Let's Foresight that one, because it gets better effect. We definitely don't need the shield wall this turn. I really do wish I was making better use of Rear View Mirror. To that end, maybe I should put in that buff card that lets us vision every turn. That is probably worth doing. That's a very expensive way to get some delay block, but I'm going to do it anyways because I'm worried about how much damage he pumps out every turn. Point in case. This is a problem. Yeah, like I can block a little bit. I'm still taking a lot of damage, and he gets a lot worse whenever we take damage. He does at least take solid damage from the Echo Wall, so that's something. Hello, Ashiaka. How you doing, friend? And I can't play out the Deliberate. Tired, very tired, going to take a nap. Understandable. Have a nice night, my friends. I'm going to play that begrudgingly. Kind of want to hold on to the Deliberate. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's taking the damage from the Echo Wall. I knew I was factoring that in originally, and then I didn't later. He should be very dead now. Especially because he's also vulnerable. None of this really matters. Who cares? Yeah. Way overkilled him right there. Unfortunately, did take 18 damage before I got there. And the Mana Surge is cute. So here's the deal. Do I want Reach Through Time now? Probably. Because it just reads as draw an extra card every turn, essentially. Yeah, I think that's worth doing. And we'll greenstone that and take out an Iteration. I do think that we probably want to take out the Deliberate. Also, I need to do something with that redstone. But yeah, like, having the multiple 3-cost cards is a problem for me. That goes on top because we have to do that. It's the only option. We'll spend a lot to get those back, though, because we can. Yeah, not like crazy impressive. I don't know. We do a fair bit of damage with the Echo Wall, though, because these guys just do a lot of damage. We'll just get an Iteration. unfortunately, I do take damage like a chump. It's not a lot of damage, and we're getting to a point where I should stabilize soon, but still feels bad. Put that one back, because it does block for a lot more. Yeah, I probably could have thought this through better. But it's fine. I don't get into Zen, but I do block everything I need to. And then these guys don't quite die, which was sort of my larger oversight. Okay, but he's dead. And he's also dead now. So we don't need to wait for a Future Strike turn. We can kill with the Shi, since those are hybrid, and do both. We'll put that in, I guess, even though I'm making my... Well, we're not going to worry about that yet. I do like the Mana Surge. I would like it a lot more with a more impactful spell. Like, the current spell is fine, and if I were building more heavily into its effects, it would go better. Once again, I should probably take out the Deliberate. We're going to leave it in for now, at least. Okay. I mean, whatever. Give me that back. I have way more than enough delay block. So we get a tiny bit of Future Strike and Shi on him. And then my Echo Wall goes to waste, which is fine. Let's get the Deliberate. If I can Foresight my high-cost cards, everything's fine. If I can't Foresight them, they are god-awful. I suppose I could have just played that out. The invulnerability wouldn't have blocked the main things I was doing. Okay, so... Oh, I kind of fucked up the order of this. It doesn't actually matter. I don't know why I bother doing that. None of this matters. I just need to wait till he's got fatigue on so I can do slightly higher damage to him. My damage output is what we in the biz call really unremarkable. But at least we're getting some damage on him, and again, as fatigue builds up, it just naturally gets better at its job. And luckily, I can at least pierce through his invulnerable. That's something. And I get a lot of free block, which I appreciate. Well, this is annoying. I fucked that up, but fine. I didn't have too many choices on what I could do that turn, given that everything was eating up space in my hands. Either way, doesn't matter a whole ton this turn. We're going to go into Zen just so we can get our Zen card place higher, but he's already dead, even if we don't play that. But now he's super dead. Okay. We're going to upgrade the one step ahead. The reach through time is... I'm not totally sure it's necessary to upgrade. It's nice and all, but it also only costs 1 energy. And so going down to 0 energy is good, but I'm not, like, crazy sold on it. I actually did not need to play that last block card and should have purged it for energy, but I got carried away. There's not a whole lot I can do this turn. I'm just gonna eat that for energy. I know I don't have enough delay block on yet, but still. Unfortunately, the stupid Forsaken Pup is adding a bunch of just garbage to my deck. So that's a concern. Once again, I forgot to do the pivot first. It ends up being okay. Also, I should work on trying to kill one of these at the same time. So I've got 3 attacks in hand. I mean, I guess it doesn't super matter what I do here. We'll take that, I guess. This is sort of a waste, but that's fine. Okay, so after that, you should She out, and so we don't get reinforcements. And he even dies to the Echo Wall. Hadn't put that factor into my plans, but plenty happy to have it happen. And we have a redstone and a bluestone that I should do something with. I also do like Smack to the Future. I don't know that I'm going to use it. I probably should. Yeah, I mean, let's put it in, even if I'm not utilizing it well. And honestly, like, maybe we just put redstone and bluestone on, like, the iterations or the clear image. I'm not particularly impressed with my options. Alright, well, here we are. Well, let's discard the card that I basically can't play. And we get that back, so let's use that to go into Zen. I need a Smack to the Future so I can finally don't sleep on the floor 50 miles away from my bed. Yeah, that sounds like it would improve your life dramatically. God knows why I'm really doing this. Well, here we are. I do like the damage that is being dealt by the Echo Wall. It's not like insane, but it is nice. Do I think that was worth it? Not entirely. It was okay. Didn't, like, crazy love it, though. I mean, again, overall, we're doing fine. Like, my passive defense is pretty nice. Do I really want him to be attacking for 20? I don't think I do, unfortunately. Yep, when I talked to this guy, it sounded like 2 weeks of work, but then the list dropped and it's practically a wholesale house remodel. Yeah, it sounded like you are quite involved in a project. Which, you know, like, I suppose, good to be busy, but it is quite a lot. I don't know, give me an iteration and upgrade it, I guess. Stupid skeletons are dying to the Echo Wall. What is even in my hand? I basically don't need to block. So that's something. So he is going to Fear and Vulnerable, which is a bit of a pain, but on the other hand... So what? Since he's essentially dead already. It doesn't super matter what I get. Just gonna do that, which, again, pretty confident. Doesn't really matter what I do here. Because he's basically already dead. Ta-da! And then he has more than enough to die and spreads the sheet and kills those guys who are already basically dead too. And we get From Dust, which is more impressive than our current spell. Like, I like the Echo Wall, but it's not, like, insane. On the other hand, From Dust is way better if you are generating Rage, which I am not doing. Like, it used to not be affected by Rage and did less damage, but when they changed it to doing a little more damage and being Rage affected, it's dramatically a more interesting and better spell. But again, not generating Rage, which makes it pretty bad. Still might put it in over my current spell, though. We're probably taking the Soul Sieve. I'm sure there are commons I'd be happy with. Can't afford their Void removal. We're probably taking the guaranteed rare here, though. Remind me, what is this? Future Strike also triggers on turn 3, and all enemies will suffer 1 fatigue after triggers. I do like that, and that's probably worth taking. Yeah, we'll just take that, and we'll take this.